Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will be discussing about the stocks and the analysis of market for next trading session that will be Monday. So let's get it started with the analysis of Nifty. This is Nifty futures chart, 15 minutes time frame. And as you remember, if you see my yesterday's video, then I was discussing that we will be opening for a long position if it is opening above the day high of which was made yesterday, and we are not yet looking for any short positions aggressively. But you see, this was the first candle which was opened at 9:15 and it was down considerably, around half a percent down. After closing the 15-minute candle, we were down around 80 points. So there was no point looking for a long position from here because price was not able to go above this particular high of 18,997 or roughly 19,000. Any long position just above 19,000. But the second condition which we discussed was there is a possibility that this particular swing, which is from 18,715 to 19,000, will be getting a retracement and this swing will be getting a correction. In that case, we will be looking for the 61.8 retracement level, which is around 18 to 25 this year, 18 to 25 roughly. So this condition did meet, and we were just struggling to go below this particular level, and we did not open a long position because there was no price action remaining after this low was made. Very minimal price action. So day was about today's day trading was about to finish. So if we drill down to 3-minute chart, you'll see that we started to make higher highs here like this. We started to make higher highs here. So still I would recommend, or I would have the probability of getting long trades better, and would be avoiding this short trades is in the coming session, unless there is a very drastic gap down or the trend is changing drastically below this. Then only I'll be starting to looking for a short position altogether in the indices. But till then, I think this should be an area where long position should be giving a very good risk to reward. Because if you see, we are maintaining the stop loss around 18,715 on futures, then buying somewhere around 18,785 or 90 will be a good stuff. If even you want to increase the good risk reward ratio, then maybe we should look for a 3-minute chart and just wait for these kind of conditions, something like this. If a higher high is made, we will be looking for a 61.8 retracement of that particular swing, placing the stop loss below this 3-minute swing. So in this scenario, your risk reward will be getting very, very high. So this condition will be applicable in the next trading session, and we'll be watching this particular formation of higher highs, and then only we will be opening a long position, something like this. Keeping the stop loss here, we can get into the long position on indices. So this is what the analysis of Nifty is saying. And as we all know that we have already gone past the all-time high, and there can be chances of a retracement is from these levels, because it has been going continuously up from maybe a week or so, more than a week. So if you are holding long positions, maybe we should get our stop losses tight. And if you are going to open a long position or a fresh long position, then mind it that the risk reward should be favorable. Now let's quickly look at the stocks which are thinking will be giving a good setup for Monday's trading session. AB Capital, this has been a long ride altogether, long from 130, and Now it is sitting at 153 or 151 odd levels as per today's closing. So this is what it is for AB Capital. It has been a very good breakout to the upside. And if you see, we had a position recommended 148.1 yesterday, and as it broke up, we already have a very good, you know, trailing mechanism here. So it went somewhere around. If you bought around 148.1, it has moved to 153 altogether today. So if the positions are already booked, we will be looking for a buy position just above 153 point. What is that? 153. Let me just quote it down for you. And our stop loss will be going somewhere around 149. And mechanism of trailing will be same. We'll be just keeping the stop losses trailing behind every successive swing low. Mind it that this has been a very quite stretched move, so we might be nearing a level where this is just going to return. So keep the stop losses close. Maybe we will be getting swings very smaller in length. So this is the first stock. Second one is Voltas. These stocks are the same which we already discussed yesterday. There was a position, good position about 846.75 here. If you are long, I think you should still maintain the long position. Keep the stop loss somewhere around 846.75, which will be break even. And if you are looking for a long position, fresh one, you should be opening your long position just above 856.35, 856.35, and maintaining the stop loss somewhere around 847. 847 will be a fresh stop loss. Right. Next one is Astral. Astral has been a rocket today. If you manage to get an entry above this, because it was a gap up, that's very good. You might be setting at a good profit. And in case you haven't got the entry, I think you should be looking for entry of 2018, 2018, and your stop loss will be coming around 1990. We will be trailing the stop losses just behind every swing low from here. Last one is L&T Finance Holding. As we have told yesterday, 89.25 was the fresh entry here, and it went up like a rocket, and you would have just trailed the stop losses to break even. In case you are looking for a fresh entry, I would recommend it above 92.35. It will be 92.35, and your fresh stop loss will be 90.3. 90.3. Same mechanism of trailing. Keep on trailing behind every stop loss, every swing low. Alright guys, this is for it for today's video. Please subscribe the channel if you like the content. Please support it by liking it, sharing it with your acquaintances, friends, family, so that most of the people subscribe and share it with among them. And if you are having suggestions or feedbacks, please do post in the comment section and I'll be replying it back. So till then, have a nice weekend. Thank you very much.